The track seems to be playing really well here this afternoon. They've been coming from everywhere, the winners. Here's Lautaro first up from a spell coming forward. Ruark about to get set as Dynamic Concept goes into line. One of the outsiders of the race. To move up, Didn't Even Kiss Me along with Class Clown. Ruark, challenge accepted. Man of Peace for Manalad and delivered. Here comes Ruark, who's first up for the Brett Kavanagh stable here at Albury. Richard Bensley in the saddle. So only about 5 to move up here. Challenge accepted. 320 fixed ahead of Man of Peace 440. They've both been well backed on fixed odds. Levy Bank an easing third favourite at $8. So here comes the favourite, challenge accepted for Manalad's about to get set. Didn't Even Kiss Me away from the line there with Delivered and Man of Peace. So for Manalad about to link in. Goes up Hassan Shout in the inside gate, stands up well as for Manalad about to move into line. Levy Bank likes to get up on the pace. She's drawn barrier number 10. And here comes Delivered with the black cap to come forward with Man of Peace, the second favourite. And also Didn't Even Kiss Me, who's a $16 chance on fixed odds. So Man of Peace about to link in, the second favourite. Well tried. Matthew Carl in the saddle. Delivered to come up with Didn't Even Kiss Me, and that'll complete the line for the SDRA Country Championships qualifier. Didn't Even Kiss Me goes in, and they're all locked away at the 1400. Feature event of the day, $150,000 in prize money. Hassan Shout drawn the inside. Challenge accepted. The favourite, Man of Peace, well tried, second favourite. Red lights on, set to go. Gates open. Off and racing. Delivered was a touch slow. Dynamic Concept got away well with Supply Money. Ruark is pushing forward. Lighthouse is up in that leading division, and for Manalad wants the front and goes on with it out wide. Just off the pace, Didn't Even Kiss Me. A length and a half to Levy Bank, and they're followed by Hassan Shout as Dynamic Concept is drifting back through the field. Man of Peace is about midfield in the centre, and then came Forever New York out a touch deep. A length and a half back to Lautaro, being followed by further back in the race. Delivered, challenge accepted, the favourite back to third last. A length and a half to Kingia, and Class Clown sees them all with 800 to go for Manalad. Strides clear. A length and a half to Levy back up the second. A length and a quarter Supply Money. Ruark, Man of Peace is up to fifth, and 2 lengths to Didn't Even Kiss Me, followed by Lighthouse, Forever New York deep from Hassan Shout. Then Lautaro from Dynamic Concept, challenge accepted a mile off them as they corner, and they're followed by Delivered, Class Clown and Kingia last of all into the stretch at the 350 for Manalad. Gets out to the middle of the track, is the leader. Supply Money runs a big race along the inside, so too Ruark, and then Levy Bank joining in with Man of Peace, and challenge accepted the widest runner. Forever New York's running home pretty well for Manalad. Supply Money the inside, Ruark, Levy Bank, Forever New York joining in down the outside, and challenge accepted, and Lautaro flashing home. Ruark in front, they hit the line. Photo! Forever New York and Lautaro have hit it locked together. Third a photo, Ruark, and challenge accepted. In behind them for Manalad, Kingia, followed by Supply Money, and then Delivered, Hassan Shout from Dynamic Concept. Further back, Kingia, Levy Bank, Man of Peace, and then came further back in the race, Class Clown, Didn't Even Kiss Me, and Lighthouse at the tail end of the field. What a finish. Lautaro has come storming home down the outside and has hit it locked together with Forever New York. We wait on this number to go into the frame. And third a photo, Ruark, and challenge accepted. Fantastic finish to the SDRA Country Championships qualifier. Very, very tight. Nothing in it. And number one's won at Lautaro. A local win, trained by Andrew Dale here at Albury. First up from a spell, what a fantastic training performance. Has beaten number 9, Forever New York, a great first up run for the Gary Colvin trained gelding. Third is a photo. They've run 1:24.09. Running third there was number 4. That was challenge accepted. And fourth was number 12, Ruark. 1, 9, 4 and 12 are in the frame, with 8 running fifth. 1:24.09 is the time. A fantastic win by Lautaro. First up from a spell, the son of Don Eduardo, better known as a staying type of horse, but wonderfully prepared for today's race by Andrew Dale. Nick Souquet riding and has beaten Forever New York, Brendan Ward for Gary Colvin at Wagga. The first two head down to Sydney for the final. Running fifth was number 8. And that was for Manalad. A short half head, the winning margin, with half a length between second and third. It's 1:9.4.12 and 8. A short half head by a half length. 1:24.09, 36.72. The last 600. And the winner, number 1 Lautaro, is a 5-year-old bay gelding by Don Eduardo out of Carluke. A terse mare is raced by AJ Dale, Espatiri, T. Lalal, J. Sakis, P. Calavis, T. McFarlane, Berry, A. Michael, F. Similicus, M. Nanfra, A. Taranto, J. Baresi, F. Baresi, J. Morgan, D. Morgan, L. Lamorde, A. Mara, Viotti, and D. F. Tofsky. And trained by Andrew Dale at Albury, ridden by Nick Souquet, and has beaten number 9, Forever New York, Brendan Ward, riding for Gary Colvin at Wagga. Third was number 4, great run by the favourite, challenge accepted. He stormed home. Luke Curry riding for Jeff Duray at Corowa. A great run first up by the 4th horse, and that was number 12, Ruark, and 5th, number 8 for Manalad. 1:9.4.12 and 8. Short half head by a half length. And 1:24.09 for the 1400, 36.72, the last 600. A fantastic finish as Lautaro.
Hey Johnny, you won't see anything for a little while, so.
And a beautiful big horse too, Andrew. He's good to train.
Yeah, he's super, and they say the good stays sprint well fresh. And so, John, yeah, I don't know what to say again. I can only just...
He's a big track horse too, Andrew, so that's what he needed today. He needed every inch of the 1400, and he'll need it again at Randwick.
Yeah, well, look, I had some people that doubted me starting him first off with the 1400, but Nick's ridden all the work. He sort of almost replaced Jay Kissick. I wanted to thank John. John's got a big rap on the horses, you know, and he's out with an injury, but Nick's been jumping him, trialling him, galloping him, and Nick deserves a lot of credit for the ride as well too. So.
Well, mate, great work, and you're in the final. Great start.
Thanks very much, John.
Nick Souquet, take us through it, mate. You're a beautiful big horse, this, isn't he?
Yeah, I just got stuck a little bit wide going to the first corner, but I was in my rhythm, and I was following the second horse, so I was happy. He wanted to get a little bit in the straight, but look, Johnny, his work up to this has been nothing short of sensational. He's been running like black type horse times on the track. And I thought if I can just get him to smother, he was a little bit keen. If I can just get him cover for as long as I can, he'll be able to run a real good sectional.
Mate, it's been a great track to Albury, but you must be wrapped. You're going to Randwick?
Well, mate, I might get the arse of him yet, mate.
You won't be getting any such thing, mate. Great work.
Cheers, mate. Thanks, Gorsey.
There we go, Nick Souquet and Andrew Dale. The money stays, well, local with Andrew Dale, but Nick Souquet, he's been ridden in the Southern Districts all his career, Greg.
Well done, Jono. Gary Colvin's got a horse going to the country championships as well. It's disappointment, Gary, but at least you're going to Randwick.
Yeah, no, it's not disappointing. Look, he was very underdone. I just decided to give him a crack at it. We took it through 2 or 3 horses out of that, and it was, you know, a pretty average. Oh, not average race, but I mean even race. So that's why we had a crack at it, you know. So as I said, he'll improve heaps off that. You know, it's great. Yeah.
So you'll look forward to Randwick now.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Because second up, he was very good last time, and look, he had a couple of jump outs and was very, very good, and that's why I didn't sort of hesitate to take him and have a go at this one. And I think it'll improve heaps. Yeah.
Well done.
Thanks very much.
Hello, John. Thank you.